bit more. Come on. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna save that one. And we're just gonna use this one for right now. But before we do any of that, I want to sand this a little bit. Just try to get it, you know. Oh, might need a pad. Can't sand shit without a pad. Let's get it. Fresh pad. I was told this is the way to do it. Sand it first. What we got? What we got? What we got? What are you making? This is a spice rack. I do not have the shelving in yet. I wanted to stain what I wanted to be, you know, the pink color that you see here. I want this to be on the inside, and then yeah, like once I do that, I'll put the shelving in, do the rest of the plywood. Like there's gonna be plywood here. Where's my, yeah, there. There. There's gonna be more plywood and shit there, there, and where you can't see. But yeah. This is the stain. Blueberries and vinegar made this. I got this idea from Tools with Souls. So let's get to it. We're gonna hit the edges first. And if they need to be sanded anymore to where the color will take, that's what we'll do then. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. We'll grab the phone, and I'm gonna let y'all kind of look at it. We're nowhere near done. Nowhere. But I mean, the color's taken. After one coat, it's gonna look more like this. And we are gonna try to hit this again. I don't know if I made enough because I'm gonna be hitting this for sure with one coat as well. Like this is just an afternoon project. Like if I was doing this, I would probably be able to get two completely done in a day if I had all materials already and everything like that. But I'm kind of just making this as I go. Like, for instance, somebody asked like what it was. So it is a spice rack, and I figured it would look good black on pink, or whatever color that ends up being. If it does wind up being that purplish color, that's awesome, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not staining this. This is gonna just be wiped down, cleaned, and everything, and then just kind of installed. So that we will hopefully be doing Saturday. I'll have all Saturday to finish this. Maybe, depending on what happens tomorrow. Let me turn that down. That way everybody might be able to hear me. I might have beaten the YouTube music cheat code. Use Ari at home. Most people just know him as the guy that walks around with the sound system literally on him. He walks around and people walk up to him and he hands them a mic. He's a cool little dude, man. He actually came to New Orleans and got someone to rig his rig up for him. They welded it and everything. He's spoken about that multiple times, but it wasn't me. I didn't do that. I don't weld. No one's ever seen me weld anything. You're not gonna see me weld anything. I don't do that. I don't. All right, at least not yet. That's just not a skill I have acquired yet. Not there. But a hero. I don't know about a hero. I'm just staining some stuff and just making some things in the room. Cyber Ninja. It should. It really should. It's Saturday, like I say. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing after work. Typically, other people that I'm in a woodworking group with go live. So I try not to do that unless they invite me. But beyond that, let's get back to this. Let's I'm gonna flip this around. We'll sand everything that isn't stained, and I'll probably come a little bit into it and maybe even some shit out. And then we're gonna get started on the big part. Which, thank God, it's already stained or sanded. I mean, not stained, obviously. It's already sanded. Like, this was sanded plywood. So I shouldn't have to sand it at all. Just, like in between coats. Probably be easier just to pick it up. Not like it's heavy. Just awkward the way I have it. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we are going to drop you there. Cover you with that. And hope that is all we need to do. That. Let's get started. vacuum. Vacuum. Got a little vacuum.
Yeah, it was good. It kind of reminded me of the one with the Barney Storm from like a few weeks ago, with the really tall guy with the low voice. Wasn't it kind of similar? Wait, I'm confused. It's this way. I don't know. What did you guys think? Yeah, it was nice. Ninth Wonder is pretty cool. I kind of just made his beat again, but worse. But slightly worse. All right. Oh, I'm getting like chills, bro. Does that mean I'm just getting cold? I'm all over the place, bro. Really gotta piss. I'm hoping like if we meet someone, we'll lock in, and then I won't need to pee anymore. They'll like scare my urethra so bad. Urethra. My bladder. I
Yeah.
don't have that. I don't got a urethra. It can't be scared. Can't get scared, huh? Alright, to the bench. Someone talk about?
I like it. I like it a lot.
What? Yeah. Dude, it's like busy out here. What's the target spot? Oh, here. Manifest greatness? I'll probably go here. That feels more interesting. No. Oh, maybe. Low key. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, this is the spot. Oh god. Sorry, you don't get to sleep.
Okay. First coat on the edges, at least. You like the sander. Dude, the Milwaukee sander is great. Alright? Any of these newer brushless sanders, I can't tell you not to choose what's better for your budget. But if you are looking at Milwaukee, I would imagine you have Milwaukee money. To that point, I would say save $1, get the rigid. I have seen plenty of people say the rigid vibrates less if that's one of your biggest concerns. In terms of power, I mean, dude, this thing is amazing. I sand drywall with it mostly, but clearly I do some woodworking projects. I can't tell you a reason not to get the Milwaukee, dude. I can say it's funny when it comes to batteries. With this one, it'll sit, right? You stick a forge or a high output in there, it's gonna do that every time. Every time. So that means whenever you're holding it, it's kind of only designed to sit level with these in it. I mean, you see, dude, I mean, it's got half battery now. I started the day, not the project, but the day with this battery full. Yeah, I've only sanded the edges and a little, like, what else was that? Oh, yeah, I was sanding drywall. Yeah, I was doing drywall today. But, I mean, dude, it works. It's great. I haven't had any problems with it other than this little plastic guard popping off, but dude, I ain't concerned about that. It just snaps back into. Let me do it. Like it just snaps back into place, but it's plastic. It's gonna pop off of there. I don't think I've damaged it or anything. Uh, what else can I say about it? Oh yeah, if you have the attachment, dude, run a vacuum, but don't run just your vacuum. I've heard you need like an adapter piece. Otherwise, it's going. Your vacuums are too powerful for the sander, so that means you're going to get too much suction, which means your thing's going to stick to the piece, which will in turn not let the orbit. God, that's a mouthful. So I've heard Rockler makes an adapter that you can stick here and then into your adapter piece, which I'm not digging for it. All right, you know what I'm talking about. There's an adapter that goes from here to the hose. Now you need two, so that way it doesn't suction that bad. Now, if that's something that you're not concerned with, then buddy, just do what you do. But I'm done with that spiel. I think I've said everything I need to say. I ain't fucking promoted or sponsored by Rockler or none of that. They're just the main one that comes to mind. In terms of that adapter stuff, dude, I don't get paid for none of this shit. I'm just doing it because I want to. But let's see how this stain looks here. Let's go ahead and get all my other pieces out. I don't really know which way I guess it's going that way. Let's take this off. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If any one of my regular people that I talk to on like a daily basis is in here, what other brands make an adapter like the one that I was telling old boy about, that Rockler one? Like, if y'all know of another brand, because I just don't. Like, I used to just use the pack out vacuum with the sander. It was like perfect, dude. I think it was 1.5 horsepower, 1.25, something like that. All these that are like 4.5, 5. Like, I want to say the 9 gallon, if I remember correctly, is 5.5 horsepower. That's too much for a sander. That's the only reason I'm saying to use the adapter. So that way, it's too powerful. They're not even. But that Milwaukee sander and the pack out vacuum, perfect. Dude, I didn't need an adapter, never thought about it. And I asked the question, why do you need an adapter? And then I want to say it was Tool Squatch. He said, buddy, if you don't use an adapter, you're gonna need a new sander by the end of the week. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I've been using this vacuum, the pack out vacuum, and this sander for about a year now. It was about a year whenever I had asked him. And he was like, oh, well, that's why they're like equal in terms of power. So they cancel each other out. You don't need an adapter. And I was like, okay, well, hey, that's good information. And I finally got to pass it along, all right? It's been like, I think I've been sitting on that for like 6 months. Not that anyone asked. I just figured I would, say it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What the hell are you? I can vacuum that up in a second. Oh, that was probably a piece of blueberry. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah, I didn't strain it this time. I figured straining it cost me like half of my shit, half of my shit last time because I don't have an actual strainer. I'm trying not to go against the grain as much as humanly possible. I really am. All right, I'm trying. In these corners, like I think next time I should probably stain everything, cut everything, and then just put it all together, rather than just building this step by step, doing everything step by step, get it perfect, and then nail it, screw it, and all that. I mean, that's typically how one would do this. I just kind of didn't do it that way. The reason that I didn't do it that way was because I just kind of did this on a whim. Just got bored and was like, fuck the one that I already made. Let's make one better. Because I do have one already made, but it don't look nothing like this. It was just made out of some 2x6s and 2x4s. It's on the wall. It's in use. It works. But it was rough, dude. It was just something that I threw together. Again, because I was bored. Finally made it to an ad. Sorry. Yes. Now this looks really cool. I think 2 coats for this. I think 2 coats for the whole thing is going to be what it is. Like just that's what it's going to take. Because the edges have already, like the only shit that's really taken is right here. So I'm probably going to have to sand it. I already sanded. I probably don't need to sand it again. I probably just need to lather it up again. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of stain for this to really take across the whole project. But it looks good, like for what it is. I can't wait till it's done. Again, Saturday. Everyone that's here, dude, plan accordingly, dude. I'll figure out a time tomorrow. I'll figure out a time tomorrow. I'm 100% gonna do this Saturday. Once I figure out a time, I'll let everybody know. Probably gonna be in the evening. I would plan on in the evening. Probably like, 'cause I don't want to take up anybody's day, dude. Like, everybody's gonna be doing stuff, and I want people to see it. So, probably in the evening time, Saturday, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Somebody did something on his end. Radio's fine. He does that from time to time. His audio just goes out. It is him, right? Not me. Radio's on. The battery didn't die. Alright. So, for everyone that remembers the edges, they were dark as my fingers. What is going on here? Is it me? It really might be.
Who's talking? Yo.
Yeah, screw it. It was him. Alright, I just skipped like way ahead into that.
You alright? What's going on?
That's what we wanted to ask you, moron.
Who said that?
Quiet for like a whole 10 minutes.
Said, "Do you remember your
Audio troubles.
Why was he upset? Hey, give it up for Dills for not crashing out on the stream.
Let's check out how far we've gotten. What is going on, dude? So, one code in. This is basically where we stand. I think I need to hit that right there. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Right there. No one wants to stare at my ugly mug. They want to see what I am doing. I'm trying to just go, one direction with the whole thing. Obviously, I'll suck up the berries in a minute, but I want to let this dry. And for those that remember the edges, they didn't exactly take. So, I might be like, I don't know, I might just come through and have an extra layer of plywood or something. I don't know yet. I don't fully know. Probably won't do much of anything else to that. We're gonna try to hit it again, but I don't know what it's gonna do in terms of color wise. It's probably not gonna do too much. I might just need to sand it more. There's a lot of ifs, mights, and what the hell I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna see. But for now, this was fun. Let's give it a minute, and then we do a second coat. Let's give it a chance to dry. We are 35 minutes in. Yay. My fingers are pruning. It says I got a couple people in here. For the couple people that are in here, what color does it look like to you? Like, is it pink? Is it purple? A little mixture of both. The rag is 100% purple, but it is coming out pink. Which I don't care, dude. Like, it's cool. Like, I don't mind the color. I do find it kind of funny though. Like this thing for sure, purple. Random piece of glitter. Don't know where that came from. 100% purple, but it's pink underneath. Hey, it is what it is, though.
I'm gonna give you 5 different things to do today, but the one that contributes
This was
most
fun.
take 5 seconds.
Check back tomorrow, and I don't know. We might or might not go live tomorrow. I really, really don't know. It kind of just depends on the day. We should go live tomorrow. We should get, like, I really want to do the shelving tomorrow. So that way I can finish everything the way I'm going to finish it Saturday. That would be optimal. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say tomorrow, 6:30, same time we started today, we'll most likely do the shelving. Like 90% sure tomorrow for 6:30, do the shelving. Central Standard Time. I don't know where everybody's at. Central Standard Time. So yeah, just check back tomorrow. And this was fun. Thank you for everyone who showed up. See y'all in the next one.